Back here on ESPN Plus, Army right now in the midst of a 7-0 run in the last 2:17. They trail by 18. That foul committed by Quabina Davis right before the immediate timeout as the shot clock expired. Saying a foul by Davis across the forearm of Gene Rose before the shot clock sounded. They call it in the act of shooting. So the native of Martinique will head to the line for the second time today. 7 points, 7 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the stripe. And make it 2 of 3 as he's short on the first. Gene Rose, transfer from Fairfield, played over 100 games in his career for the Connecticut school. Both free throws short. A fight for it on the floor, and Scovins, while on his knees, able to thrust it ahead to Quabina Davis. Curry, Davis, Peterson, Scovins, and Barker, the 5 on the floor for Army. Barker, 5 quick points here in the half. Curry feeds it to Peterson in the lane, out to Davis. Davis driving left inside the paint, lefty layup, no, but a whistle. And Quabina will head to the line. Just the 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight for Army, and just the 9th and 10th free throw attempts overall in this ballgame. As the foul on Abdul Momo, his first, and the team's second here in the half. Kevin Kuick astutely watching on as Davis takes the free throw line and can't get the bounce on the first of 2. Davis, 3 of 8 from the line so far this year. Did not play last year with injury. Coming off a season-high 10 points against Binghamton on Saturday. Native of San Antonio, Texas. The righty's second free throw short as well, but Peterson tips the offensive board to Scovins. Curry, left wing. Near side, Scovins. Backing down the smaller Rogers. Gathers in the lane, righty hook shot, no. And then a foul on the rebound is going to go against Charlie Peterson. That'll be the first on Charlie. And the second team foul on Army here in the second half. Good take by Scovins. Just could not quite get it to go. Peterson called for the foul as his arm got intertwined with Momo. Full court pressure, Blue Devils break it. It's a 3-on-1 going right at Peterson, shot blocked. Momo the rebound. Blue Devils with a chance to reset. Right at half court. Army still in the midst of a 7-0 run in the last 3+ minutes. Trailing by 18 are the Black Knights. Amos around a screen, left wing 3-ball off the dribble, no. Barker catches the rebound in stride. Army with a 3-on-2. Outlet ahead to Scovins, goes up for a two-handed throwdown, and Amos says, get it out of here. Rogers on the fast break and a 4-point turnaround. After Scovins had a fast break dunk blocked by Kellen Amos, the Blue Devils find Jay Rogers for a lay-in, and all of a sudden it's back to 20. Curry, righty floater off left iron, and Momo comes down with the board. Blue Devils beginning to feel it. Nice catch by Amos underneath, and he's fouled on the shot attempt. And he'll head to the stripe. The foul on Charlie Peterson is second, and the third team foul on Army here in the second half. It was a great feed by Barker to Scovins, but a better ejection by Amos. And Gene Rose, one pass ahead to Jay Rogers, who got ahead of the pack for the lay-in. Rogers 9 points tonight, as Amos heads to the line for the first time. 11 points, 3 assists in 24 minutes. And he knocks down the first. Ostrowski and Breland back in as Gene Rose and Rogers will sit. Amos at his first point of the second half. Binghamton transfer had 18 points in 30 minutes against Army. And the Black Knights' 11-point win on the road last year in New Britain. As Amos hits both free throws. And Connecticut State, a 22-point lead, 50-28. 6 minutes gone by in the second half. Curry finds Scovins, right elbow. Spinning right, puts it off the glass and through. Josh Scovins, a career-high tying 12 points this afternoon. 50-30, Blue Devils. Ostrowski, near post, Momo fakes left, cuts back right, double clutch shot, no. And Curry hits the deck as Momo picks up the offensive board. Central Connecticut State, their 8th offensive rebound today, as an errant jump pass by Amos ends up in the grasp of Quabina Davis. Barker inside the paint, and he's fouled on the drive. That'll be the Third team foul against Central Connecticut State. It's on Joe Ostrowski, his first. Barker, nice little crossover, and as Ostrowski went for the steal, caught Barker on the wrist. Curry inbound along the far baseline. Heads it in to Barker. Up top, Scovins. Davis, screen right. Crossover, right side of the lane. Trapped underneath, shot blocked by Momo. Another rejection for Central Connecticut State. That is their 7th as a team today. Amos has 3 of them. Ostrowski, far side, Sweatman. Momo. Ostrowski picks up his dribble. 10 to shoot. Far side, Amos. 50-30, Blue Devils in the lead. 5 to shoot. A deep left wing 3 from the hash mark off the right rim. And Peterson able to clear for Army. Barker. Screen left. Hesitation. Up top to Curry. Straight on 3 ball for him. Too strong. And the rebound ends up with Peterson after 2 Blue Devils collide. Barker from the left wing. 3 knocks it down. Blake Barker with 8 of Army's 15 here in the second half. And Army within 17, 50-33, close as they've been since halftime. 8 minutes gone by here in the second stanza. Ostrowski, far side of the floor, Amos. He's been a killer on the offensive end tonight. Gets around a screen right, able to get a couple of Army fenders to leave their feet. And puts it in off the window with the right hand. Amos, 15 points, tied for the game high. Back to a 19-point game, 52-33. Peterson, near post, backing down Momo. Out to Barker, left wing 3 again. Knocks it down! Blake Barker, 11 here in the second half. 11 of Army's 18 since halftime, and it's down to 16. 52-36, 11:25 to go. Barker in double figures for just the second time this season, rather third time this season. Third in the last 5 games. Sweatman, bounce pass, left side of lane. Momo, who tries to break the rim with a 2-handed throwdown. Abdul Momo. Army quickly back the other way. Peterson underneath. Tries to shovel to Davis. High arcing pass to Barker. 11 minutes to go. Army down by 18. Barker, far hash mark. Army 7 of 14 from the floor here in the second half. Scovins gets the screen right all the way to the rack. Righty lay in good, a career high 14 points for the freshman Josh Scovins. And again, it's down to 16, 54-38. Sweatman, hand off Ostrowski. Amos, the half-court logo. Gets a screen right, going right at Quabina Davis, and he's fouled. Shot blocked by Scovins. And Amos will head back to the free throw line. When we come back, the foul on Quabina and a 14th foul on Army. 10:26 to go. Army's cut the deficit down to 16. 54-38 Blue Devils. You're watching on ESPN Plus and listening to Black Knights men's basketball on the Army Sports Network from Learfield.